What's happening, guys? Welcome to the channel, and in this video I want to talk about the state of gold farming or gold farms in the War Within expansion, and why I think uh, at least at this point it kind of sucks. And I want to clarify before I get into it, one, that I'm not a hater. I love the expansion. I'm absolutely enjoying pretty much everything about the expansion. So this is definitely not a, War Within Blizzard sucks video. Far from that. The other thing is there's a difference between gold farming and gold making. While I think that uh, there's great opportunities for gold making, various ways, crafting and such in the game. Gold farming is different. I'm talking about the segment of the player population that likes grinding out the mats, farming the mats, the treasure hunting aspect, like uh, resale mounts, rare pets, epic BOE drops. And let's face it, right now in the game, you have essentially two decent group farms, which are Siege Hold and the bee skinning farm. That's pretty much it. The other ones have been nerfed, and I'm not saying they didn't need to be nerfed. Obviously, in every expansion at the beginning, because of areas that are in questing zones, players can group up and kind of manipulate the respawn in those areas, and absolutely those areas needed to be nerfed out. But there's no real reason not to have more group farms in the game for the people who enjoy doing that kind of thing. Um, to me, it's no different than people who log onto the game and PvP because they enjoy it, or run mythic content or raid content because they enjoy it. I just feel like maybe Blizzard kind of either ignored that player base, or what I think more likely happened is uh, Blizzard made a real effort to try to, I think, combat the bot farming issue in the game with this expansion, and it kind of killed that. Uh, Not even just the group farm. There's not even really that many great solo farms for materials. Either one, the mobs are super spread out, or two, um, for like mining and herbing, other than the Isle, most of the other zones, most of the areas, you kind of got to fight your way through just to mine or herb. Skinning farms are not that great solo wise. Cloth farms are not that great solo wise. And one of the ways I know this is because, one, I enjoy doing it. I do a lot of things in the game, but I'm constantly looking. And two, there's multiple content creators that I follow that do like kind of the gold farming type videos, and I can tell they're struggling to put content up as well. The other side of that is if we take a look at Undermine Exchange, and this is Area 52. I did a search just on everything posted up from just the War Within expansion and sorted by the most valuable. And as you can see, there's one mount, which is a profession created mount. Almost all of the pets listed are pets you can buy in the game. Um, and there are no epic BOEs at all for sale. And you could go server after server, it just does not exist. Now, I know it's early on in the expansion and things could change, but I just feel like I don't know if it was a conscious thought by Blizzard to um, not put these things in the game. Maybe they're coming. It is early in the expansion. things can always change. But as of right now, and honestly, um, Dragonflight was very much the same. How long's it been since we had an expansion where we had some really cool um, mounts we could farm and resell? They've pretty much taken uh, BOE epic random world drops out of the game. Transmogs are pretty much not even a thing anymore because of all the cosmetics. And again, not complaining about that. I love the cosmetics they've added to the game. And again, uh, I love the World Within expansion. I love delves. I think the dungeon content is incredible. The leveling in all the zones was really, really great. I love the fact of the warband where we're sharing reputations and you kind of can get all of your characters to work as a team and not have to grind out those things over and over again. So from a overall expansion viewpoint, I think they did an amazing job with the expansion. I am part of that community that likes the treasure hunt, that likes the grinding it out, that likes the farming. And I feel like at least up until this point, they kind of missed the mark. Or maybe it was intentional and they just want to remove that aspect of the game out, just like I said early on, to deal with the bots. Could very well be. And again, it's early in the expansion. Things could change. They could add things. They've always been known to switch things up, add things in, take things out. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I'm just curious, those of you that enjoy the gold farming aspect, the treasure hunting, the of the mounts and the rare pets, and the BOEs. I mean, we can always go back to the old expansions and do that. But like I said, kind of with the addition of cosmetics, the value of a lot of that stuff is gone. You hear people all the time talk about transmog farming and why do you do it? It's not really worth it. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think at this point um, transmog farming Burning Crusade content is really worth it. I don't think players really want to spend the gold that they used to spend on those items simply because there's a lot more cosmetic options for transmog in the game now. They don't need to spend that gold. But again, I'm curious, those of you who uh, enjoy the gold farming, the hunting for mounts and stuff like that, or even those of you who don't, what your thoughts are on where we are in the game right now and where you think Blizzard might go with it in the future. Drop a comment below. That's all I got for this video. You guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.